Starstruck. Morning at the cabin started out a little rough around the edges. I was making my way to the door with a coffee and my journal and shifted the thermos in my right hand to turn the knob. The lid came off. The coffee ended up on the floor. The floor is old and rough and dry, and it drank half the coffee before I could mop it up. I didn't realize a house could be so thirsty. Out on the front porch with fresh coffee in hand and the meadow glowing like a perfectly toasted marshmallow. I need to tell you about last night's stars. I talked late into the night with a friend, sipped bourbon from an insulated coffee mug, inhaled her sorrow, breathed out the best love I knew. And by the time I returned to the cabin, night had fallen into an unfathomable abyss. The pickup was engulfed by the tree tunnel of the driveway, then spit like a slippery pit into the grassy parking area. I silenced the engine, quieted the noisy shine of headlights. The driver's side door creaked on dusty hinges. I stood up, leaned into the cool metal fender, pressed my face upward. Lights from town kept their distance. Moon was on holiday. The sky was a star-shot ceiling fringed by tattered silhouettes of fir limbs and conifer ridges, as though I was looking outward into space from within the gaping maw of the valley. Milky Way was a glittering brushstroke smeared across stellar chaos. And above the shadows of old trees on the ridge, I found the North Star, a pushpin anchoring Ursa Minor to the blackboard of space. Small Bear poured the infinite contents of his heart into Ursa Major, the two of them never to be united. The vastness became staggering. Slowly, gently, I shook my head and pulled the starshine air deeply into my lungs. A long time ago, in a place near the center of the continent, I gazed into a night sky arching deep and wide and unfettered. I stared too long. The rumpled edge of infinity tripped me up. I stumbled, then caught myself just above the boundless maw, my young mind frozen in a stare of absolute nihilism. Sometimes I'm a slow learner, but I can be taught. Never again will I step to the edge of that precipice. Never. Yes, we are specks in space and time. Yes, we are, in all probability, alone in this moment. But our tiny loneliness is a reason for being. We're the voice of consciousness in the universe. Unending stars tell us our time to sing is short. Our time was short from the beginning.